And I hated seeing you walk out of the door.
20-year-old Thomas McRae knows what it's like to have people walk out of his life.
My dad took me away from my mom at birth.
But his father was ill and had difficulty caring for him.
I was raised in different homes. I was in 11 homes before I came into the foster care system. So there were a lot of moving from place to place in my life.
He was 10 when his life changed dramatically.
I was shot.
By a 14-year-old who was living in the home where he had been taken in at the time. Shotgun pellets in his back, shoulder, and spinal cord.
I had to learn how to walk again.
Fortunately, the paralysis was temporary, but McRae was still suffering from a different kind of pain.
It was anger, it was rage, it was aggression, because I hated what I was going through.
And then the nightmares began.
When I closed my eyes, I remember seeing myself being shot from different angles.
After the shooting, the 6th grader was moved into foster care, and he was promptly diagnosed with post-traumatic stress syndrome, depression, ADHD.
When I came into foster care, I was finally able to get the proper treatment that I needed.
2 years later, his father died. He went on to live in 11 different foster homes. As a senior in high school, McRae asked his best friend's mother, whom he'd known since 6th grade, if she would adopt him. And she did.
And I cried.
Finally, he had a family.
It was the greatest day, and I couldn't believe it.
Here on the campus of Cheney University, he's blossomed. He was named Freshman of the Year and Sophomore of the Year. He's a poet, and he's determined to succeed.
I refuse to fail. I refuse.
McRae just completed an internship with Maryland Senator Ben Cardin, where he talked to legislators about aging out of the foster system. McRae admits he still carries invisible scars.
It's a healing process. No, I consider myself an open wound. There's a lot of things that I'm dealing with.
Still, he's driven. He's found his voice and his passion, helping to fix the foster system.
I consider myself the voice for the voiceless. I speak for those who can't speak for themselves. And that drives me, and that keeps me focused.
Dr. Sanjay Gupta, CNN, reporting.